Hey you guys, so I wanted to make a video today letting you know how I made Blackberry's collar, her calming collar. And this is the one that we used for her after she had an anxiety issue and she decided to scratch Lewis's eye or try to strike it. So this collar is supposed to have some pheromones in it of sorts, and it's supposed to calm down a cat. And it comes in one long piece. However, the issue with this is that people have said that the cat's tooth or jaw can get stuck underneath it, and it can kind of choke the cat or cause them a lot of distress. You can look on the Amazon reviews for it. So you would not want to use it like this. What I did is I got her collar and I just pieced it. I just cut off a chunk. And then I got 3 zip ties over here. And I attached it like this. So you see this bulb part? I had this outward facing. This way it wouldn't rub against her. I had 1 over here, and then I also had 2 over here. This really worked. You're supposed to change it, I believe, once every 30 days. We actually had it on her for a little longer. And Oreo, what are you doing? Oreo's bombing my stream right now.
Knock the phone down.
Oreo. Okay, this is not Oreo's collar. He doesn't need to be any more calm. If he's any more calm, he's going to be sleeping 22 hours a day. So, I'm going to try and do this with 2 of these and 1 of this. And the reason being is that I actually got 3 of these from the store. However, I don't know where they went. I don't know where the other 2 went. I only have 1. So I'm going to try and MacGyver it with this. But when I do have a chance, I will replace it with these. These are tiny little zip ties. Highly, highly recommend them. So, this is the collar that it originally came with. You can see I cut a chunk off. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure it out and cut it. It's really easy to cut. And this part, I will put it back in. So you can see, I think I have about, 1, 2, 3. I can make 4 collars out of this 1 collar, which is really quite awesome in my opinion. That's not what they intended, I'm sure. So I usually keep it in here. And then I fold it over a couple times. Try to press off the air. Fold it over. And try to do it this way. See? So this one you can see it's used. This stuff is not used. I try to put it like this, so it goes against the curve. This will be on the outside. And like this. So let's see. I'm going to put this over here. And I want to put the pointy edge on the outside because I don't want it scratching her. And I'm hoping I can cover it up this way. See that? And this little piece, you see that little middle piece? I'm gonna tuck it in. Hopefully, let's see if I can tuck it in. This is my first time doing it like this, by the way. This isn't my ideal way of doing it, but it will work in a pinch. To this side over here. And I think this one works over here. This one's not as tight though. I noticed that. Grr. Yeah, see, this one's more snug, so I have to redo it. Let's see. Okay, wait a second. Okay. Tuck this inside. I think that should be not so bad. Looks pretty snug. Okay. And for the joiner piece, I will use this one right here. And through. I want to make it ideally in the middle. See that? So I think this looks about right. Kind of wedge it over. About middle. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Okay. Just like, whoops. There you go. So I'm gonna try and cut it a little shorter. There we go. That's even better. So, and I will probably grab a file, or better yet, so I just grabbed a utility knife, a box cutter, and I was just gliding it a little over here. So just like this. Just a little. Be careful if you do that. I should probably grab a metal file if I had one, but I don't see one lying around, so I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, it's smoother than before, that's for sure. So that is about it. So it goes around her neck. Let's see. Yeah, I try to put the font side up. And it'll go around her neck like... Ah! How come this won't go in? Like that. See? And this goes underneath her her chin, so it's always nearby her. And that's how I did it. See ya.